guys, and welcome to Bicton part 2. It is Saturday morning. It is 7:15, and I thought the curtains were really good in here, but it turns out it's still pitch black. So I was going to get up and go and muck out, but I don't really see the point in doing it in the dark. And I think what I'm going to do is wait till about 8ish. Then I'm going to go over there. I might have some breakfast whilst I wait. Then, go over, muck out Caspies, and then head over to the cross country. The first horse goes actual cross country at 9. So my plan is to go and watch a bit of the 100, see how they're doing, see what the ground's like, and just enjoy myself for sort of half an hour or so. Keep distracted, because after my course walk with Cam last night, I just got a bit overwhelmed. He's very good, but there's a lot to think about. So he just made me a bit nervous. Like, I know Casper's a good horse. I know if I ride properly, he will be absolutely fine. Sorry, I'm so tired still. I know he'll be absolutely fine, but I don't want to get it wrong. But I've decided to stop putting pressure on myself to do any good, and I will come home with what I come home with. So that is the plan. I'm going to go watch a bit of the cross country, come back, clean him up, get his studs in, tack him up, and then I'll wander over there at about 10 to 11. I don't want to be late. I need to make sure. So phase A is 17 minutes, phase B is 2:39, and phase C is 27 minutes. You have to go faster than that. That is the only requirement. There's no time faults for going faster. I'm still really tired. There's no requirement. There's no penalties for going faster, but there are penalties for going too slow, and a lot. So we're jumping the same fences as the 100 in the steeplechase, which will be nice and fun, and that's about it. I need to remind myself of the minute markers on the cross country course. Bronwyn will have my phone, or Dad will have my phone, someone will have my phone, to give me it during the D box. I'm going to pack up my wheelbarrow full of stuff, full of spares and coats and rugs. That's really annoying now. Anyway, so I'm going to make some breakfast, wait till it gets a bit lighter to bother going to muck out, because there was no rush. My little bed up there was very, very cosy. I was actually surprisingly warm all night, which was lovely. Sorry guys, I've forgotten my mics again. I've got the wrong coat on. The sun is coming up slowly. It's about 5 to 8. I didn't eat any breakfast in all that time. That's silly. I'll have to go back and grab some after I've mucked out and stuff, and get a drink of water. I'm really thirsty. I've literally not had any water yet once I've stayed here, but got Caspi's breakfast. I'm going to go muck out and then head over to the cross country. There's people heading over to roads and tracks to start now, which is very exciting. I think I might wander over to the steeplechase, see how that's riding, see what the ground's like over there, and see how easy it is to get to, because I'm going to ask Bronwyn to go over there later. So if I finish mucking out before 9, that's where I'm going to head. Because the first person didn't go cross country until 9. But first game plan is muck out. Casper's horse licks, keeping him entertained once he's finished his breakfast. I'm all done mucking out. I'm going to make it look much prettier tonight, but I thought I'd give him a slightly mucky bed for the daytime. And then tonight I'm going to pull all of that nice clean stuff back in. We've got a nice bit of hay there. You're not looking too scrub dirty either. There's not a huge amount of point in cleaning that up. But I will do that. That is your favourite side to lie on, isn't it, buddy? See? Yeah, not too bad. I'll give you a little bit of a clean when I come get you in just over an hour. So I've just brought Caspy up to the trailer. He's got his lick. Can you reach that? And just. Yeah, I've just given him. He's got the Smart Grooming stain remover on at the moment. I thought I might as well just wash the top of his legs. The rest of him is spotless. I need to take his tail out of the bag. I'm just going to put his studs in, then I'm going to wash all the stain remover off. And I've got my 10-minute barrow ready to go. I've got exercise sheet for him just to maybe chuck over his quarters if it's really cold, and it's also waterproof. Bucket of sponge and a hoof pick. My stud box for spares, a spare bridle, which actually is a bridle I can wear cross country, so even better than taking my dressage bridle, and it has a stirrup leather on as a neck strap just in case anything happens there. And then I have my coat for me, spare jumping whip just in case, big water bottle for me, 2 Kit Kats in case I'm feeling snacky. I've just had a pan of chocolat, so I should be okay. And then I'm going to Bronwyn's not going to be here till 11 now, she's been held up. So I'm probably going to walk over with Casper and the wheelbarrow, dump the wheelbarrow, then get on him. Because I feel mean asking my 78-year-old dad to walk over with the wheelbarrow. So that's the plan of attack. I'm going to pop his studs in, probably put his saddle on, then I'll get changed. I've already got my cross-country shirt on, so I just need to put my breeches and my boots and spurs on, and obviously hat, body protector, the lot. I've already changed my hat silk. But yeah, Casper, don't eat it, lick it. Look at him. Stop eating the plastic. I'm not very good at filming this way. Yeah, that's game plan. I've got about 10 minutes of doing nothing and I keep needing a wee. I don't know what to do. I'm a little bit nervous, but I've got the hat ready to go. I've got the goggles just in case I feel they're needed. If there's a whole load of rain or anything, I don't think they will be needed. I think they're just there for a bit of show. Oh, is that going to irritate me, that being there? I think that is. Oh, that'll be all right. Got my number bib that I need to put on once I've done everything up. Casper just needs a bridle on. He's stood out here in his rain sheet because it keeps pissing it down. I think I'm going to go to the toilet, then do everything up and get on and go. I don't like waiting around. I don't like being early. It's really annoying. I don't like my wispy bits flying around either. It's very untidy. There's no point in wearing a hairnet if you've not got everything tucked in. Oh, where is that? There. So yeah, that's, I guess, what I'm going to do. Sorry, I'm just going to use the camera as a mirror for a second. Why? Why don't you want to go in there? Better? Ah, it's better. Anyway, yeah, this is a hell of a look. I'm going to go to the toilet and then I think I'm going to just get on very slowly. Yeah, I've got 15 minutes before I need to be on. My dad's here. Well, I'm not getting on, am I? I'm walking this up. Dad's up. He said he can't be bothered to walk down to the stables to walk back, which is fair enough. So I'm going to, Caspi looks so chilled and bored, aren't you? He's been doing mega poos, so he knows what's coming and he's rather excited. And he gasps. I think he's probably quite hot, but he's got a 100-gram liner on under that rug and his fleece, which I should probably have taken off first, but it was raining, so I just went out and chucked that on. Anyway, I'm gonna, stop talking, calm down, relax, and get on with it.
registration 815LYU in the lorry park. Please can you return to your vehicle, the alarm is going off. So a second stop for... Gemma Wells and Kingsbury at that place. And just see a good stride over that table at 9.
Doing well, and then just sort of lost his way slightly through the middle part of this course.
Yeah, you know, maybe he's getting a little bit tired. You know, the going, because we've had all of this rain for the past couple of days, is actually quite heavy out there. There's certain areas, like here as this rider's cantering away from this water, the ground is actually quite good. But there's other areas, like at the top of the hill, where it's just getting a bit deeper, and every stride in that deeper footing, you know, that takes a little bit of gas out of your petrol tank.
Yep.
So we just, and then especially these hills, they do catch up with you. That steeplechase was on the flat. Yay, thank God. But boy, these hills, you know, and on the live stream, you know, you just don't appreciate it. They were both absolutely in sync.
And I'm guessing that's what you're looking for in a good cross-country round, being in sync with your horse.
Absolutely. Like when you're thinking about something, you want that horse to really know. Like when you're doing dressage, oh, I just thought trot, and that horse trotted from the canter. It's the same idea when we're out there on the cross country. Oh, I've got an angle jump in the
hill
horse.
here to this the log to a ditch to log. And I'm guessing this is the part of the course where now riders can really move on up. It's slightly sort of along the bottom of the course.
Yeah, this is a great place actually. It's one of the flatter places out here on the cross country course. But this is a lot to look at. Like that little tractor with a couple of trailers behind it. It's very bright. And it really changes depending on whether the sun's out. What a great day.
Well, a good round for them. 6 minutes 9 to the 10.4 time penalty. Just a bit of time there for that combination. Katie English Bailey and Christelle and Mr. Dougal. So these are separately numbered offset hedges.
Yeah.
So you can do that, just waste a bit of time.
Yeah, unfortunately she did have that run out on the second one. So, but yes.
I was looking down. Thank you very much.
That's
I was
okay.
I
gotcha.
I'm glad someone's actually on the ball.
I thought I should probably update you guys. I'm just mucking out Gatsby, he's having his tea. We had, oh that's horrid lighting, a very, very unfortunate run out I'll probably chat to you a bit more tomorrow. Yeah, had a really annoying run out, but we've decided that it's because it was on those angle double and he was going out through his right shoulder, and if he's ever going to be naughty, like I couldn't turn into fence 10 through his right shoulder, he falls out through his right shoulder, so left turning is hard, and he must have just fallen out through his right shoulder and I didn't smack him or correct him in time or well enough. So for one very unfortunate run out, we are sat still in 44th overnight, so we are the best 20 penalties. We still came inside. Oh no, we got 2 time penalties, 2 seconds over. Should have been inside, but I didn't. I just trotted through the last water to get him over it. So yeah, I'll give you a full debrief tomorrow when I've relaxed, but very, very gutted at that. Now mucking him out, he's absolutely disgusting. He's quite clean. I'm slightly regretting the fact I haven't brought his bandages up, but I think he'll just get grubby no matter what anyway. Overnight he seems to enjoy that. So I'm going to muck him out, put him to bed, and then there's the party tonight. Happy Pony finishing his feed and a completely clean, fresh bed. Look where he's pooed all the way down the wall today. Disgusting boy. But yeah, keeping a whole load of clean shavings in the banks has paid off. He's got a nice, completely fresh bed. Good boy. I need to fill up your hay net. You've still got loads of hay left from today though. Hay net and more water. So it is show jumping day. I feel incredibly unwell, if I'm honest. I had far too much to drink last night. I'm going to muck out in my pyjamas. I feel like I need to give you a proper debrief of cross country and everything, but I'll do that a bit later when I'm feeling a bit better. For now, yeah, I need to muck out and get Caspy clean before trot up. Caspy has been a very naughty boy. Slept in his boot. On both sides. So you're gonna have a full bath, mister. You've still got loads of hay left. I don't really care. Right, let's get this mucked out and get you bathed. We've got about 2 hours, I think, before my trot up. We are all ready for trot up. Looking interesting. Casper looks quite nice. It took me over an hour to plait his mane. Over an hour. It normally takes me 20 minutes. So yeah, we're off for a very speedy trot up and then back to bed.
Good, thank you. How are you? Are you happy with knowing what you're doing?
Run up there, turn around, come back.
That was one of what she gave me. Casper Silver Treasure has passed.
Just coming back to tack up for show jumping. Literally as soon as we've got on grass, Casper's gone for a wee, which is really weird because he's been in this stable for like an hour. So I would have thought he would do it in there, but obviously not. Anyway, he passed the trot up. I'm feeling a little bit better now. Can't be too sad as it's only my own doing. So yeah, I'm going to tack him up, get him done, and then once it's all over, I'll probably give you guys a debrief. I've still got to muck out my stable entirely, bring all the stuff that's there back, and then sort out the whole trailer. The van's good to go. But yeah, I've got to sort out the whole trailer, obviously depending on whether Matt's coming up to grab it, and he'll be in the Range Rover, but if I have to, that takes less stuff than the truck would have, but I think it'll all squeeze in fine because we've not really got as many hay bales or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna tack him up, get changed and go over to show jumping. But I hate to say it, I'm gonna be a real show jumper and I'm not putting a stock on because I'm not that good yet, not that okay yet.
85.05 finishes off on a score of 8 there. Aged is Barry Constable and Casper's Silver Treasure. 551 is next to go. Helen Daly's turn. She's on a score of 82.7.
So I'm currently in Casper's stable. He's about to come in. And I realised that I haven't actually finished the Bicton vlog. So I thought I'd do a very quick debrief. But essentially, cross country day was going so amazingly. I was so proud of him. And I should have taken that double separately. It was numbered separately. I could have done a circle in between. And I should have done that because I pulled him back too much. So he got 2.5 strides. And he's slightly weaker on that left hind. And he just didn't have enough oomph to power over it from such a long way out, and there wasn't another stride in there. He couldn't chip in, literally he couldn't chip in because it was on the angle. He was quite close to the bit that he was at, if that makes sense, but not to where he'd need to sort of get over the jump. I hope that makes sense. Kind of makes sense to me. Since then we've had lessons with Cam, which I'm actually probably going to put together as a very, very quick, like 5-minute vlog. Jumping everything on the angle, huge 1 metre cross-country fences, and Casper's flown them like a champ. So I do know that it was just a case of me pulling him back too short. And then Saturday wasn't that bad. We had 2 poles. I wasn't feeling great, but that was my own fault because I'd kind of gone a bit sad that cross-country had gone wrong, and I decided to enjoy my night at Bicton a little too much. But then we ended up having a pretty shocking warm-up. Well, it started off pretty well. Cam was there warming me up, which was lovely. However, I saw a long stride to an oxer, and Casper took off a very long way away, and it didn't go to plan. Essentially, he then lost confidence, so we were just jumping this oxer. I think I must have jumped it 6 or 7 times, could not get Casper on a good stride to it, and then I had to go in. So yeah, he was literally like throwing himself over this oxer or chipping in and jumping. Like, it was just horrible. Everyone watching was like, is she gonna make it round? So to actually go round, jump all the oxers beautifully, just have that pole coming out of the double, that was a bit unfortunate. I think he was a little bit lazy and I was probably a bit too forward in the double. And the last, I have actually no idea because he took that at the knees. He really didn't take off. I don't know if he didn't see the top pole or what. But all in all, wasn't a bad trip, just slightly disappointing, but that's my own fault because we had done so little training. I was just kind of expecting that we've done this before, it's easy. However, 2 years ago when I was doing it, I was doing a lot of training. I wanted to get to badminton, and I think I only had about 2 lessons last year. Didn't go out competing much, so this year we are having monthly lessons with Cam. I have booked a Venters camp, and we are going to nail this year, hopefully at 100, maybe a novice if I'm feeling really brave and everything's going well. Cam thinks we're more than capable of it. So yeah, that would be incredible, but probably 100, stick at 100, and see what we can do there. Maybe a badminton 2027 ticket? I don't know. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Sorry it's a bit crap, this vlog, I'm not going to lie. But there will be the odd 1 or 2 coming throughout winter. And then once we get back to the event season, that will be the main ones. I'm not pushing myself to create weekly vlogs of just boring stuff that I don't need to rewatch and people won't enjoy. So yeah, that's the plan. Hope you guys will enjoy it and see you again soon.